descent. I'm missing holding your hand. I'm missing days in the sand. Malibu sunrise. Girl, you made me wanna feel alive again. Is this everything that you ask from me? I don't care. Malibu sunrise. Girl, you made me wanna feel alive again. Malibu sunrise. In my dreams, yeah, I don't care.
What about you? I have to sort this out on my own. Without the council. And without you. This isn't about you.
All right, welcome everyone. Hello, Mr. Ocampo here with Valley High School. I am joined with Bogdan Dejratu, aka Bobby. Welcome to our virtual trivia night hosted by Varsity Quiz. So I am your host, and I will be joined by the captain of Varsity Quiz to host this trivia night. Bobby, is there anything that you want to say to our guests, to anyone that is here today? We want to welcome everyone for our first ever trivia night. Bobby, is there anything you want to share with us?
Yeah, thank you, Coach Ocampo. As he said, my name is Bobby DeGirato. I'm the captain of Varsity Quiz this year. I want to thank you all who are tuning in, either live or after the fact. We're really excited to bring you these questions. The team worked hard to curate some of the best and most relevant questions for everybody. So we hope you enjoy. We hope you have fun. And we're just very excited to have everyone today. So hopefully you enjoy it.
Thank you so much, Bobby. And just a heads up for anyone that is curious or interested in Varsity Quiz, we are an academic trivia club at Valley High School. We've been going strong since like the 80s. At Valley, I have old scrapbooks of pictures of all of our old teams competing. But this year, due to COVID, competitions have been shot. So we tried to figure out another way that we could stay active, stay engaged with our community, and provide something to the school. And so we came up with this, our trivia night, partly inspired by the fact that yours truly hasn't been able to go out and enjoy trivia nights at local places to eat and drink. And also inspired by the fact that we can do this completely virtually online. So if you are tuning in, you are probably at home with a group of friends, or maybe you're on your own Discord or Google Meet or Facebook Messenger, or I don't know, AIM, if you're still in with AOL Instant Messenger. Hopefully you are with a team or by yourself. It doesn't matter. As long as you're here with us, it's going to be a great time. We have 6 rounds of trivia ranging from the academic to pop culture. And we're going to see if we can figure out a way for some of our Varsity Quiz members to help deliver these trivia questions. If you are at home, let's go over all of the rules. All right. So contrary to what we usually do during our trivia competitions, this isn't a race for the buzzer like at Jeopardy or anything like that. This is just a do you know it or not? Okay. Actually, I think I do have a rule slides here. Help me out, guys, if I'm missing anything. Okay. So here's our procedures and rules. I need to read these procedures and rules. There we go. So you and your team must be in your own chat to discuss answers. Google Meet, FaceTime, Discord. You don't have to have a team to participate. You can participate as a team of one. And as someone who's hosted these on their own time before, I've had people win, and that's totally fine. You need to have at least one teammate open up a Google form that we're going to send out in the chat during each round, and each Google form is going to be your answer form for that round. Record your team name and make sure it stays consistent throughout the session so that we can keep track of your points. When you're finished with the round, you'll submit the form, and our varsity quiz team will be grading the forms while I move on to the next round. Each question must be answered. We made it so that you can't submit the form unless you put something in. Even if you don't know what it is, give it your best guess. Sometimes it'll make us laugh. Sometimes it might be the right answer. You never know. So just take a guess. You know, there's no shame. Just put something in. And please, I beg of you, don't cheat. All right. Our varsity quiz team put a lot of time and effort into creating this trivia night, these slides, the questions. These are all, like, we didn't rip anything off of the internet. These are all questions that they've come up with, and they are wonderful. So cheating, no Googling, no putting hints or answers in the chat, or asking for answers or hints from non-team members. If you got your team and someone else walks by that looks like they know the answer, don't ask them. Let's play fair. And if you have any logistical questions, please ask them in the chat. I believe there might be some right now. I have made some of our members mods. Feel free to join us if you'd like. You're more than welcome to. Hey, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, it's awesome doing a hybrid trivia. Have some people walking by my classroom, having some people up online. So, whatever questions you have, please ask, and our varsity quiz will get back at you. All right. And varsity quiz, is there? Am I coming in loud and clear? I hope I am. Happy Friday, everyone. Yeah, this is a great thing to be doing on Friday. Very happy with it. Okay. Are there any questions? I think we're ready to go. Okay. So, before I send out the form, our round one is going to be marvelous. I can already tell you it's going to be great. Sorry, I'm now alone in my classroom, so here we go. There's my beautiful face. And let's get that form out. If I could get a member of Varsity Quiz to copy and paste the form into the chat, please, so we can get started. And if you are still coming in, there is plenty of time to join. You don't have to have started, started with us. If you need to run to the restroom or something, or grab some more teammates, go get them, and then tell them to come back, and then we'll begin. We're hoping that we have some viewers, some participants. I am willing to put up a little prize for those who participate. So prize for the first place winner, the first place team winner, is actually going to get a $50 donation to a charity of their choice. Now, if you don't know which charity you want to go through, there's just so many in Vegas. I would be happy to make a donation to Team Xavier Forever. It is a local warrior and leukemia cancer survivor. Also very close to the Viking family. So if you are lacking in a charity to champion, I will be making a $50 donation to the Team Xavier Forever support page. All right, looks like the forms are in the chat. And once again, if you have anyone else that wants to come join us, please share it on social media. Let them know that we are live on Valley Vikings YouTube. This is our first ever school-wide trivia hosted by Varsity Quiz. Round number one, let's begin. Give the full superhero name of Sokovia native Wanda Maximoff, which was first spoken by Agatha Harkness in the WandaVision series. Question number 2. Give the name of the female AI that controls the Hulkbuster Iron Man suit, first spoken in Age of Ultron. Question number 3. Let me go if I'm going too fast, folks. Question number 3. In Thor, Loki discovers that he is one of these species native to the cold realm of Jotunheim. He was born to Lofi, the leader of this race. Question number 4. Starting with the Mark II Iron Man suit, an alloy of these two metals was used to fix the freezing problem of the other suits. The metals also gave the suit its signature color scheme. Sure. Question number 5. In Ant-Man, this destructive vehicle was used by Hank Pym to escape Pym Technologies headquarters. It was shrunk down and turned into a keychain for last resort situations. I've been told to have some background music. Give me a second while I set that up. I'm a trivia master and a DJ. Sorry, folks. I had some visitors at the door. It's still very busy here at Valley. Question number 6. Ego, the biological father of Peter Quill, was one of these beings, an ancient race that could manipulate matter and energy. They were well known for their usage of the Infinity Stones. Question number 7. What was the 3-word threat issued by Thor in Infinity War as he ascended on Wakanda with the newly forged Stormbreaker? What is that 3-word threat? Question number 8. This is the name by which the Wakandan group of female bodyguards are known. They are the royal security of the Black Panther and led by General Okoye in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Question number 9. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I forgot. 8 questions in the first round. I believe it's 8 questions in each round thereafter. So, here's our recap 8 questions. You guys are going to have 2 minutes while I bring on one of the other members of Varsity Quiz to read the next group of questions. So 2 minutes, all of the questions are there for you. I'm going to disappear for a little bit and leave you here with the nice music. At which point you will answer the questions and submit your answers. Don't forget, leave no answer unchecked. And I really hope that you enjoyed this first round. We'll be back in 2 minutes at 1:52. See you in a little bit. All right, and we are back, folks. Thank you for submitting your answers. If you haven't done it yet, please make sure you submit your answers for round number 1. For round number 2, I'm going to have our Varsity Quiz captain, Bobby, read those questions for everyone. Now, I do want to say some things about Bobby before we begin. Ever since I took on Varsity Quiz 4 years ago, Bobby has constantly been there, a part of the team, and one of my earliest memories is him walking into my room asking if I was the Varsity Quiz advisor, and I had just taken that position. He wanted to start Varsity Quiz. I was like, I think we have one here, but if you want to join, you're more than welcome to. And he has been a constant part of our team. So we are so happy to have Bobby present to you all today. This is partly his creation. Actually, it was a lot of his creation, right? This is a lot of Bobby's creation, and this is the first time that he's going to be broadcasting on our YouTube, and one of the last as well, as he is one of our graduating seniors. We are so proud of you, Bobby. Thank you so much for joining us. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta fix the screen here. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna take it away, Bobby. And there's a bit of a production delay as well, so no worries.
Thank you so much, Coach Ocampo. Thank you for the kind words, and it's my pleasure to introduce and ring in round two, which is titled Springing into Spring. Of course, it's very thematically appropriate. We are still, just getting into the spring season, so hopefully you will find some of these questions interesting, and let's get right into it with question number one. So, which 2011 film released by Universal Pictures stars Russell Brand as the Easter Bunny's son, who would rather drum in a band than fill in his father's shoes? So, we're looking for a film title here. I personally haven't seen this one, so hopefully some of you are familiar with it.
Is it bad that I also have no idea what this answer is? Supposed to be the coach here, and you guys came up with some great
All right,
questions.
and just do not forget, we have the round two answer form in the chat. The last time for form number one, I forgot to put a space for the team name, so if you have one, please keep it consistent for the next few rounds. Let's move on to question number two. This event marks the moment the sun crosses the celestial equator and also marks the first day of astronomical spring. During this period, the length of day and night is nearly equal. So, what is the name of that event? There are a couple answers that we will accept for this one, so please just put in the one that comes to your mind first. And as with every question, please try to give some answer, even if it's a funny guess. We always love looking back on those afterwards and seeing what you guys can come up with.
And if I'm correct, I'm trying to think. So just a heads up, I haven't seen any of these questions. I don't know
Right,
any of these
let's
answers.
move on to question number three. A symbol of new life and purity, this official flower of Easter is used to adorn altars and honor the resurrection of Jesus. They were brought to England in 1777 and made their way to the US from Bermuda in the 1880s.
So I will say this, I haven't seen any of these questions before, and I'm trying to do them as well, except I'm not filling out my own answer form. It's just, as an English teacher, I will say, do your best with the spelling. All right, for any of these questions, do your best with the spelling, we might give some fudge points, right, team?
Yes, definitely. And if you do miss out on any question, or we went a little bit too fast, there will be a recap slide at the end, so please do not worry about that. Let's move on to question number four. This island in the southeastern Pacific Ocean is famous for its plethora of moai statues. It is said that Dutch explorer Jacob Roggeveen dropped anchor there on Easter Sunday. Historians believe it may have been called Navel of the World prior to contact with Europeans. So if you know any famous islands, this one's pretty popular. Give that as your answer for question number four. We are
Definitely
just
good
about
hint.
halfway through with the second round. Hopefully, you're making some good progress. We do have plenty after this, so if you're not super familiar with spring and things surrounding it, do not worry. Let's move on to question number five. Give the name of the Germanic goddess of the spring, the namesake of the festival of Easter in some languages. It is said that she transformed a bird into a hare, and the hare responded by laying colored eggs for her festival. For this, there's actually kind of two answers, two spellings. Do your best, and as we look at the forms, we will be sure to award credit if it looks fairly close to it. We're pretty lenient on that, so don't worry. All right, moving on to question number six. Due to the small toys within them, these chocolatey products are illegal to import into the United States. under the Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetics Act?
These are fantastic questions. Fantastic questions. So if you don't know what the answers to these questions are, uh, just giving a guess, and at the end of the day, you'll learn something. That's what we love about this trivia. That's what we love about being in Varsity Quiz. So give it your all.
Yes, as a longtime member of Varsity Quiz, I can definitely say that a guess can go a long way. You'd be surprised. So let's go on to question number 7. Complete the phrase that begins, April showers bring blank. This proverb serves as a reminder that even among unpleasantries, there's always a silver lining to those who are patient. Pretty popular phrase, proverb. We're just looking for the word or words that completes it for this question. All right, and let's round out the second round with question number 8, which asks, Easter falls on the first Sunday after this celestial body reaches its completed phase. In April 2021, a pink version of this body may be seen in the northern hemisphere. I've actually seen some pretty incredible pictures of this celestial body. Happened just a little while ago. So hopefully you have in mind what that is. If not, just give your best guess. And then we will give a couple of minutes for our recap slide. You can find all of the questions that we asked for round 2, 1 through 8, all in one slide. Please fill in every question with your best guess, look back on it, double check, and then hit that submit button so we can award points accordingly and then get moving on to round 3. So hopefully you enjoyed these questions. There's a lot more to go, so stay tuned.
Thank you, Bobby. I'll be putting up there's the recap slide. So we'll give 3 minutes for this one. This one I think was a little bit harder than the Marvel round. 3 minutes that we can get set up for the next round, which was it a visual round, Bobby?
So
Okay.
our final round, our round 6, will be that visual round.
Okay.
Get ready for that.
Okay, got it. Awesome. So for this next round, I believe we're going to try and bring another member of Varsity Quiz on to read. Hope you're ready ready to have your face, but we're going to disappear for a little minute, and we'll be right back in about 2-3 minutes. right, we are back, folks. Back from round number 2. If you haven't had a chance to submit, if you haven't had a chance to submit round number 2, you have another 10 seconds to do so while I introduce our next member of Varsity Quiz. This is Daniel. I would like to take an attempt to pronounce your name and do it honor, but at the same time, I feel like it would do it more of a dishonor. But I know it was Daniel. You introduced yourself at the beginning of the school year, and you even offered to be part of my swim team if we were fully back and all that stuff, which I kind of regret. But I am so glad that you are part of this varsity quiz team this year, and that you have joined us and helped make this thing a reality. Daniel, is there anything that you want to say about your experience in varsity quiz and making this thing for everyone?
Well, thank you, Coach Ocampo. Certainly, making these questions was a very enriching experience. I call myself a Marvel fan, and let me tell you, before these questions were made, I was confident. But after these questions, I was like, maybe I should spend more time on Marvel.
That's well said. As a trivia master myself and someone who's had to make some of these trivia quizzes, you end up learning a lot more than you think you know already. So it's a lot of fun, and as a coach, I think doing this little exercise of making a trivia set for the school has helped us know about things that we are interested in. Like you said, you were interested in Marvel, and now you're probably even more interested in Marvel. And I've done the same thing with video games and with history and all that stuff. What's round number 3, Daniel?
Round number 3 is something special. It's Vikings versus Vikings.
Oh, Vikings versus Vikings. I'm kind of curious to see what that means, but here it is, round number 3. I think we'll all find out. 8 questions, I believe, 8 points potentially for any teams that are participating. Let's put the answer sheet in the chat, and let's go with question number 1. Take it away, Daniel.
Round 3, question number 1. In Norse mythology, this hall of slain warriors is located in Asgard and watched over by the god Odin. It houses those who Odin deems worthy, and is also the subtitle of the most recent entry in the Assassin's Creed video game franchise.
This game is sitting on my shelf. I'm waiting for summer so I can fully immerse myself in this game. I cannot wait. The Assassin's Creed franchise is fantastic. Sorry if you guys couldn't tell, I'm a big video game nerd, and I am so proud of you for putting this in there. Great connection. Love it.
Game as well.
You should stream it on your Twitch channel someday. Yeah?
Maybe.
Don't be afraid, guys. You can put in your little plug. Let all the Vikings know, who's here. All right, let's go. Question number 2. Go for it.
Question number 2. Valley High School opened its door in the fall of this year. The same year, The Sound of Music premiered. Edward White II became the first American to walk in space, and Martin Luther King Jr. led the protest marches from Selma to Montgomery.
I see what you did there. I get the Vikings versus Vikings now. Good job. Fully support this. I am terrible with dates. This is a hard one. But I really like how you put the other notable events of that year in here. So if you know any one of these, take your best guess. And I hope you guys have been paying attention in your American history classes.
A kind of well-known fact, it is also the same year Singapore gained its independence.
Ooh, another extra hint for those who are paying attention. All right, let's give it question number 3.
Alright. Question number 3. This immense and sacred tree in Norse cosmology is surrounded by the 9 realms. The friend of the clear sky extends far into the heavens and serves as the location when Odin hanged himself to gain knowledge of other worlds. Big tree. 9 realms.
I will give another hint. Don't worry so much about the spelling. This one's a little difficult. I'll be surprised if you get the first letter.
just a little difficult.
I think I know this one. I think I know it. Good stuff. All right. Question number 4.
Question number 4. The U.S. men's Olympic basketball team held practice in Valley High School's gym in 2008 in preparation for the Olympics in this Chinese city. China won the most gold medals that year, and the city had also been selected to host the 2022 Winter Olympics.
I miss watching the Olympics. Darn you,
By the
COVID.
way, Kobe was in the gym.
Wait, really? I did
Yes,
not know that.
my
That
man
is,
Kobe Bryant.
oh my goodness. Our gym, the gym that
Yes,
we all have,
our gym.
the gym where we take PE classes for granted. That
Exactly.
gym, that is
That gym.
amazing. Which, by the way, I don't know if anyone has been on campus. I know a lot of you are cohort C, but if you get the chance to swing by Valley or are anxiously awaiting for next year, the cafeteria floor is completely redone. Like, it's no longer that like gringy, gray, kind of like concrete looking mess. It is beautiful, and we have our like brand new Valley logo. And if you drive by the student parking, our sign is brand new too. The one that says "Welcome to Valley High School," that's brand new too. Yo, there's so many changes. Can't wait to have you all back on campus. All right, question number 5. Let's go, Daniel.
Alright. In Norse mythology, Odin was represented by 2 of these airborne animals named Hugin and Muni, the Old Norse word for thought and memory, respectively. It is said he sent them off every morning at sunrise to gather information about the happenings of the 9 realms.
I don't know this one. I'll be honest, I don't know this one. But it's all right. Take your best guesses. Whether you know it or not, take your best guesses. Oh yeah, I have no idea. I feel like if there were an option to drop one of the questions, it might be this one. But no dropping questions. Do your best.
Nope.
And move on. Let's go. Let's do question number 6. If anything, we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn what it is.
Right. Question number 6. Valley High School is historically known for its excellence in baseball, producing major leagues such as this 8-time All-Star, 1995 World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves, and current pitching coach at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas.
Ooh.
Very famous. They call him, I think, one of the best pitchers in the last couple decades.
Really? Wait.
Yes. Fun fact: before our recent fundraiser, our baseball field was sponsored by this player.
Wait, are you also on the baseball team?
I was on the baseball team
Oh.
for the last 3 years.
You just had to take a break because I know that isn't baseball happening right now? It's one of the
Yes.
spring sports.
They just won a game, I think, 2 days ago on Wednesday. They just won the game 11-5.
I saw one of my students, one of my sophomores, is on the baseball team. Wow. Hey, kudos to any of the baseball players who are in watching this video in the live stream. Yo, that's amazing. Great stuff. And are you like an all-rounder athlete, Daniel?
I do like to play a lot of sports. I was gonna join swim, like I told you, but I have played tennis and baseball.
Hey, that's all right. I'm just glad that you participate in some of the many amazing programs that Valley has to offer. So thank you so much, Daniel. Let's see what else you've got. I'm learning so much about you, about this school. This is great. This trivia is fantastic. Question number 7.
All right. When the world serpent, excuse my this is hard, Germanic releases its tail, this event will begin. It is a series of events culminating in a great battle that will lead to the death of many great figures and natural disasters before the world restarting anew.
Oh my God. Wait. I feel like there's a video game named after this.
There's
think
also
there is.
a recent in the last couple of years, a movie with this
Oh my gosh.
name.
Oh, I really, it's that feeling when that answer is like at the tip of your tongue.
It's
That
almost there.
that is the most fun part of trivia. It's like I know it, I've heard of it, it's almost there. and that's what our team, our program brings to the table. So if you are interested in doing this kind of thing, next year when Varsity Quiz comes back for hybrid, for virtual, for physical, whatever it is, we will be here providing this much needed service and activity at Valley High School. But another great question, and I think you did a good job at pronouncing. Is it Yorman? Yeah, I can't do it.
I wish I could offer you the right answer.
Maybe there's a Viking here that can pronounce it. They'll have to come to my classroom room 241 and tell me how to pronounce that word. But let's move on to the last question of round number 3.
The last question of this round. This rigorous college preparatory program has been offered at Valley since 1979. Developed in Geneva, Switzerland, the worldwide organization aimed to create well-rounded students through interdisciplinary studies and global awareness.
That's
A very famous magnet program at Valley High School.
It's a little shameless plug there, right?
All right. It's
What
not
if
like I'm
they're?
part of this program.
I wonder if
you
there anyone that's part of this program in the chat that it's like, oh, this is a no-brainer. I got this one. But oh man, great representation, fantastic. Oh,
I
that.
should have ordered merch today.
Oh really? There's
All
merch
right?
for
We
this
have- we have
program.
T-shirts and stuff.
No kidding, no kidding. I didn't know that there was like merch for this. That's the sign of a well-developed program when you have merch. And you know what? I think next year I really should look into merch for Varsity Quiz, because I think we're gonna make a name for ourselves, boys. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Great job, Daniel. We are going to disappear, everyone, for a few minutes again while you finalize your answers. There's all the questions for round number 3. Everyone, thank you so much. Daniel, you did a great job. We'll be back either with myself or an encore from our 2 members of Varsity Quiz present today. So we'll be back in just a few minutes. Good luck, and let me DJ again some of this music. Great job, Daniel. Great job.
Thank you.
All right, folks, we are back for round number 4. And I am bringing back our captain, Bobby, for round number 4. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about round number 4, Bobby, your inspirations and, what you were thinking about as you were making this one.
Yes, thank you, Coach Ocampo. As you guys might know, last Thursday was Earth Day. So every time we do trivia nights like this, we want to make sure that the categories are relevant and there's something connected to the month that we do them in. So that inspired the creation of round 4, Exploring Earth. If you followed us on Instagram at, I think, VHS VQ, whatever it is, we'll be sure to
drop the tag in the chat, please. Drop in the
Yes.
chat so everyone will know, and that's how we've been kind of communicating. As you know, our marketing was a little light for this one, even though it's our first trivia night on like the official Valley YouTube. We kind of wanted to keep it close knit to just our main followers, people who know that Varsity Quiz has been around. But we are making our breakout. This is when people will start knowing. Yeah, Valley VQ is legit. They put on some cool stuff for the school. I want to be part of that. I want to participate in their events. I want to be part of the team. So drop that link so that, or drop that tag so that people can follow us on Instagram. Maybe even drop the website, because you made a pretty bomb website for Varsity Quiz this year, so we can stay, active and have everything that we've accomplished over the last 4 years, actually, and especially this year. All on a website that you can access and see what we're all about. And it has been one hell of a transition. As I mentioned before, I inherited this decades old club, Valley High School, when I first started advising 4 years ago, and it came with like VHS tapes and scrapbooks and just like a lot of old memorabilia. And Bobby has turned that into something that we can enjoy for the digital age. For people who are, online on the internet, you can see where we're all about on, I believe you guys dropped it in the chat, right? In YouTube. There it is. valleyvarsityquiz.weebly.com. Thank you so much for setting that up. And for anyone interested, please shoot us a follow on the Instagram and bookmark our page so that you can jump in on our practices. All right. We're gonna do some answers after round number 4. Give us some time to grade and all that, so we can go over, and then we'll have round number 5 and number 6. But let's do round number 4. Are you ready, Bobby?
I am ready, Coach. Let's kick things off with question number 1. Okay. This teenage Swedish environmental activist is well known for pushing world leaders to take action towards climate change. In 2018, she won a climate change essay award for a Swedish newspaper and later began the School Strike for Climate effort.
I'm usually not good with names, Bobby, but you hit one that I think I've heard of several times in the news. Great job with this. And yes, this person's work has been integral in getting a new generation to appreciate the earth and work for advocacy. Great job. This is a good question. And if you don't know who this is, don't worry about it. You will know after we go over the answers after this round.
Yes, she is a young activist, and just goes to show that any of you Vikings, you have a voice that can make a difference. So use that as an example.
All right, let's go with question number 2, Bobby.
All right, here we go. Producing 20% of the world's oxygen. This 2.7 million square mile basin includes territory belonging to nations like Brazil, Peru, and Colombia. It comprises the largest and most biodiverse tract of this biome in the world, with approximately 390 billion individual trees.
My compliments to you for these beautiful slides, by the way. Very well done. When I do my own trivia, which, by the way, folks, I, Mr. Ocampo, do trivia on my own time, just for my friends and also for charity and just to get it out there with my Kiwanis Club. And they are not nearly as good as these slides and this quality of questions. So, Bobby, you've come a long ways. You have truly surpassed the master. Great
Thank you,
job.
Coach. It's always fun finding themes and making the backgrounds creative and entertaining as you guys are thinking and getting those brain gears turning. So hopefully you enjoy it on a visual scale too.
All right, let's go with question number 3.
All right, question 3. The first Earth Day eventually led to the creation of this government agency, which conducts environmental assessment, research, and education. It also enforces national standards and consults governments to improve conservation efforts.
Oh, government agency. I bet you, like, the seniors know what this is. If you've been paying attention in your government classes, you should know what this is. And if not, I'm calling you out, Mr. Bognot. Do your job. Just kidding. Just kidding. He's not watching this anyway. He'll never know. But really, this is something important that you should know about. And I think this was this. I think this might have been mentioned in a previous question. I'm not sure. I know you got to pay attention. Sometimes the answers are hidden in other hints.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's go with question number 4.
All right, as we reach the midway point of this round, here's question 4. Perhaps more of a conspiracy theory, but some believe that the first Earth Day on April 22nd, 1970, was actually meant to honor this former world leader's 100th birthday. Many believed only socialist countries, like the one this man led from 1917 to 1924, could protect the environment, acting for the good of all mankind.
The good of all mankind. I haven't paid enough attention in world history. Have not. Speaking of teachers who aren't watching the stream, I think you just texted me. Oh no. He may or may not have heard my little comment. I'll tell you all about it, team, afterwards. Don't worry about it. All right, let's go to question number 5.
All right, hopefully some of Miss C's old students found that question a little bit easier. Number 5, the United Nations know Earth Day by this name, which contains a common personification of nature focusing on its life-giving aspects. So here we're looking for kind of an alternative name for Earth Day. Didn't know about this one beforehand.
Oh no. Wait, no Earth Day by this name. A common personification of nature. That's a good that is a really good clue. What is a common personification of Earth Day? Okay, I think I got it. I think I know it. I know it. Good clue. That was a really good clue. Oh man. I'm just thoroughly impressed by like what you guys have done. Oh man. This is the spark that will ignite the future trivia masters at Valley High School. I really hope that we look upon this first ever trivia night as a stepping stone and as a standard for our future varsity quiz. Maybe when you guys are in college, you'll come back, and so you've subscribed to our YouTube channel, and you'll know when we come back on. And when you're in college, you're learning all the good stuff. You can come back and share some of that knowledge and beat all the high schoolers in their trivia nights. That would be fun.
Definitely, Coach.
All right, let's go. Question number 6.
All right. In 1997, this global agreement was signed by every country in the world, except for the United States, with the goal of reducing greenhouse gases.
Wait. In 1997? Whoa, hold on. I didn't know this. Maybe it's because I was only 7 years old at the time. You can all do the math, but yeah, that's Huh. I've learned something new.
That's our goal. Glad we were able to deliver on it. Hopefully, all of you watching also picked up on a couple fun facts during this time with us. If you did, then we definitely did our job.
Oh yeah, you guys did a great job. I'm the coach, and I'm learning things, and that's just the beauty of trivia. All right, let's give him another hint. Question number 7.
Okay. Number 7. This is thought to be the most environmentally destructive dam project of all time, with over 1.2 million people displaced, 13 cities flooded, and many polluted factories submerged underwater.
I really hope it's not the dam that I'm thinking of. I really hope.
It might just be.
Oh my God, no! Please don't. I don't know the answer to this question. I don't know many dams in the world, but I really hope it's not this one. It can't be. There's no way. I mean, I would put it as a guess, and then we'll see what happens in the answers, which we'll be reading off in just a few moments. So, I hope you guys are putting in the best guesses that you can. All right, let's go with the last question of this round.
All right, let's round it out, everyone, with question number 8. Due to its high concentration of lights on its casinos and hotels, this is the brightest place on Earth, in stark contrast to Pyongyang, North Korea, which is the darkest.
Did Okay, maybe it's just my projector, but I thought I saw like the little white circle that this is on like actually dim, and I thought like you did that on purpose, like as if it were actually getting bright to darker. But I think it's just my old projector acting up. But I was gonna say like, how did you do that? That is fantastic.
We'll go with that. Maybe not the intended effect, but
All right. So, folks, I hope you enjoyed the Earth round. That is round number 4. There's our recap. Thank you again, Coach Bobby. Coach Bobby. Wow, I'm already predicting the future here. Captain Bobby. Thank you again for reading these questions. I believe we're bringing Daniel back up to the plate for round number 5. We'll be back in just 2 minutes at 2:35. We're going to do the answers. I'll be reading off the answers really quick, real spitfire, because I know it's the end of the school day. Everyone's tired. It's a Friday afternoon. But honestly, I couldn't think of a better way to spend Friday afternoon than doing trivia with this varsity quiz team. And we've been doing that consistently. Our practices this year have been every Thursday and every Friday afternoon for an hour, just reading off questions, answering them, and sometimes doing some fun little trivia questions and stuff. Tuesday and Friday, right? Did I say Thursday, Friday? Tuesday and Friday. There we go. That might change next year depending on our new team and their availability. But we do hope that we get some interest, some people who want to join. And we'll set that up for next year. But until this year is over, I'm happy to meet with this team and do this stuff. So we're going to disappear. I'm going to stop my banter, and we'll see you all in a little bit. Thank you again, Bobby. All right, folks, and we are back. I'm going to go over the answers for round number 4. As a teacher, this is probably one of the biggest joys of teaching, because when you go over the answers and you see that little light pop up in a student's head because they learned something or made a realization about their answer in contrast to the true answer, it's really fun to learn. And the varsity quiz team, even if they get something wrong, they're always learning, and that's what I love about VQ. So let's go through the answers. Round number 1, Marvelous. The full superhero name was Sokovia native Wanda Maximoff. That is the Scarlet Witch, and what a great series, WandaVision. If you haven't watched it yet, go for it. Yes. Question number 2, give the name of the female AI that controls the Hulkbuster Iron Man suit. That is Veronica. I didn't know that. I think he had a couple of AIs before. Oh my God, who was the? Yeah, I don't know. For the Ultron one, but yeah, that's a good question. Jarvis, there we go. Thank you. In Thor, Loki discovers they use one of these species. That is the frost giant. By the way, another little detail that I was noticing as we were reading the questions, it seems like the colors of these slides corresponded a little bit to the answers there. Another wonderful detail that the varsity quiz team. Yeah. You guys are doing great. Question number 4. Starting with the Mark III Iron Man suit, this alloy made of these two metals, the two metals being gold and titanium. There we go. Gold and titanium. That's I guess that's what makes up the color scheme for Iron Man. Is titanium red? Question number 5. Whoop. In Ant-Man, this destructive vehicle was used by Hank Pym to escape Pym Technologies headquarters. It's a tank. I did not know that. I did not know that it was a tank. Also, I don't remember when I watched Ant-Man. Ant-Man, Iron Man. It's all blending. The Marvel universe is huge. I think the only person that can come up with these is Daniel. There it is. That miniature tank. Question number 6. Ego, the biological father of Peter Quill, was one of these beings. A celestial. Is that he had to his own planet or something like that? I forget. Yeah, that guy. Okay, I remember it now. Question number 7. What was the 3-word threat issued by Thor in Infinity War as he ascended on Wakanda with the newly forged Stormbreaker? Isn't it give me Thanos? Bring me Thanos! Ugh, I don't know what the team would say if I put that down as an actual answer. That might have been like a half point, maybe. I don't know. Maybe your IB teachers have taught you to grade like crazy people, so maybe that would have been a 0 points. I don't know what your IB teachers are like and how they grade. It might be insane. It's an ACF. That's an F answer right there. Question number 8 for round number 1. This is the name by which the Wakandan group of female bodyguards are known. They are known as the... All right. Pronunciation time. Dora Milaje? Milaje? I don't know. It's them, though. And that was one of the fiercest representations of women in the MCU, by the way. Like, at least in my opinion, like, that was, like, whoa. Milaje. Dora Milaje. Like, man, Wakanda was such a great, just the idea of, like, Black Panther, the country of Wakanda, like, all of that was fantastic. And having read Things Fall Apart for the last 3 months in my classroom, like, man, I cannot think of something, like, more awesome and epic. All right, round number 2, springing into spring. Question number 1. Which 2011 film released by Universal Pictures stars Russell Brand as the Easter Bunny's son? Hop. Just Hop. It's just Hop. How did you know this? How did you know this? I guess if it's not Disney, I don't know it. I feel bad. At least you did a little homage to one of the competitors of Walt Disney, Universal Pictures. This event marks the moment the sun crosses the celestial equator and also marks the first day of astronomical spring. That is the March equinox, the spring equinox, or the vernal equinox. 3 different names. I'm pretty sure if you didn't get equinox, though, it would be wrong. So I hope you got equinox and it's spelling correct. I was going to guess vernal equinox, so I think I would have gotten that one right. Question number 3, a symbol of new life and purity. The official flower of Easter is used to adorn altars and honor the resurrection of Jesus. I'm going to guess, is it the lily? It's the white lily, specifically the white lily. But yes, the lily, fantastic. It's a good. I think that was a good simple one. Didn't have to think too hard on that. Yes, now I recognize the flowers and I can finally put a name to them. Question 4. This island in the southeastern Pacific Ocean is famous for its plethora of how do you say it? Moai statues? I think it's Moai. It's Easter Islands. There's the hint right there. Easter Sunday, Easter Islands. Yes, those are the iconic statues with the face. Those statues with the face. That narrows it down quite a bit, huh? Question number 5. Give the name of the Germanic goddess of the spring. That is Ostara or Eostre. Eostre. Oh, that's where Easter comes from. Wow, I did not know that. Not at all. Wow. And it's Germanic. Got it. Yeah, that's a culture, yo. Culture and history, crazy. Question number 6. Due to the small toys within them, these chocolatey products, these are definitely the little chocolatey eggs that I can't remember the name of now. Yep, I forget. I can picture it in my head. I don't remember the name. Kinder eggs. Yep, Kinder eggs. Oh. Every time I go to Canada, I pick these up, and then I'm afraid to take them back on the plane because I'm afraid of them being confiscated by the TSA. That's right. Kinder eggs. We have our own version of Kinder eggs, but they don't have the small toys in them. You buy them in a package, and you get the Kinder egg, but then you also get the toy separately. It's not inside the egg. It's weird. Yeah, those things. It's because kids don't know that the egg is hollow, and they bite into the plastic toy inside and choke on them. Oh, my God. Question 7. Complete the phrase that begins. April showers bring May flowers. I remember that from elementary school. I don't know how many of you learned this in elementary school still. That's why I'm a high school teacher. But April showers bring May flowers, except in Las Vegas where you live in the desert. Yeah. Question number 8. Easter falls on the first Sunday after this celestial body reaches its completed phase. That would be the moon. I didn't know that either. A pink moon? What? Okay, I have to look up at the night sky a little bit more often instead of hiding in my office playing video games. Oh, that is beautiful. All right. Round number 3, Vikings versus Vikings. Question number 1, in Norse mythology, this hall of slain warriors, that hall is called Valhalla. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I don't even know if we have a Valhalla here in at school, but we should definitely have a hallway named Valhalla. Question number 2. Valley High School opened its doors in the fall of the year 1965. So that brings us, if I do math correctly, 40, 50, 56 years? I think 56 years. Open for 56 years. I think I might be right. I don't know. Question number 3. This immense and sacred tree in Norse cosmology is surrounded by the 9 realms. This is Yggdrasil. Yes, got it right. Yggdrasil. If you got the Y, good job. Not Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil. Question number 4. The U.S. men's Olympic basketball team held practices in Valley High School's gym. Preparation for Olympics in this Chinese city. Is it Taiwan? No, it's not Taiwan. Beijing. I don't know. Chinese says Taiwan isn't a city. I'm not smart. Beijing Olympics. Yes, I remember now. I graduated from high school in that year. I should have remembered. Question number 5. In Norse mythology, Odin was represented by 2 of these airborne animals. Ravens. I was thinking doves. I don't know why doves. Ravens. That sounds a lot more metal, yeah. Question number 6. Valley High School is historically known for its excellence in baseball, producing major leaguers such as Greg Maddux. I didn't know this one. That's okay. You knew this one, huh, Daniel? Yeah, as expected for my varsity quiz team. There he is. Question number 7. When the world serpent Jormungandr, it is Ragnarok. Yes, got it. Pretty sure like Ragnarok Online was a game, right? I think it was. All right, and question number 8. This rigorous college preparatory program, that would be, I will hate myself if I get it wrong. International Baccalaureate? Yeah! The IB program. You guys should get more IB kids to join Varsity Quiz, by the way. Please, if you're an IB student watching this, please join Varsity Quiz. If you're not graduating, you're going to be here next year, please join Varsity Quiz. We need you. We need you. You have big shoes to fill, though. All right, Exploring Earth, round number 4 answers. Number 1, the teenage Swedish environmental activist. That is Greta Thunberg. Look at that. So young and yet so impactful. That could be you, students. Learn to use your voice and fight for something that you believe in. Question number 2, producing 20% of the world's oxygen. This 2.7 million square mile basin includes territory belonging to nations like Brazil, Peru, and Colombia. Tell me it's Amazon rainforest? Amazon rainforest, not the delivery service, the rainforest. Question number 3. The first Earth Day eventually led to the creation of this government agency. Is it the FDA? No, I got it wrong. Not the Food and Drug Administration. It's the Environmental Protection Agency. I need to take Mr. Bognot's class. It's all right. Contrary to popular belief, not all teachers know everything, and I fully expect that. Question number 4, perhaps more of a conspiracy theory. Some believe that the first Earth Day on April 22nd, 1970 was actually meant to honor this former world leader. Vladimir Lenin. Is the socialist country that he led was Soviet Union? Yes? Okay, I got it. I remember now. I'm an English teacher. I know this. The United Nations know Earth Day by this name, which contains a common personification of nature. Personification. Giving human traits. Human. Mother Nature? International Mother Earth Day. Okay, I thought it was Mother Nature Day. That's a good one. That's where I got it, the personification of nature. That was a really good hint. Mother Earth Day. That's cool. Question number 6. In 1997, this global agreement was signed by every country in the world except for the U.S. The Kyoto Protocol. Didn't we also not sign something? It's like the Paris Accord or something like that recently. I forget what it was. That's what I was thinking. I don't know. Ask your government or history teacher. They will know. Question number 7. It's thought to be the most environmentally destructive dam. Please don't tell me it's the Hoover Dam. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, good. The Three Gorges Dam. Which one is this? Where is that? I actually have no idea. See, it's times like this where you can look up answers and learn more. Fantastic. Question number 8. Due to its high concentration of lights on its casinos and hotels, this is the brightest place on Earth. It's Las Vegas. That's us. I think the Luxor light tried to like reduce its light emission though. I don't know. I'm not cheating. All right. So that is round number 4. We're going to get back to the questions with round number 5, and this is a fun one. I've heard good things about this, so we are going to bring back one of our members. It's going to be Daniel again with round number 5. So give me a second. Oh, that's right. The points. A score recap. So we have 2 right now that are holding up the game. So we have our co-advisor, Miss Holland, who has been wonderful at supporting us this year. Thank you again, Miss Holland. She's got 13, and we have a student, another one of our graduating seniors, Marcella, at 8. So this is still anyone's game. We'll see how it goes. I hope you are all ready for round number 5. And round number 5 is all about April Fool's Day. We're bringing back Daniel for round number 5. Take it away, Daniel.
Yeah, I don't know about you, Coach, but first day of April makes me paranoid every year. I can't trust what I receive. My friends hit me with like a good news. You know, I got into MIT. I don't know, man. That's sus.
Well, let's hope we get some good questions here with round number 5. And I agree with you. April 1st, you can't trust anyone. This is great. All right, let's go with question number 1.
All right, we have question number 1. This technology company fooled its customers with Rapunzel Chroma Hair Dye, which claimed to be the world's first RGB hair care product utilizing billions of nanites with customizable hair color via an app. I don't know. Tony Stark?
Wait.
Question mark?
Wait a minute. Really? Fooled its customers with the world's first. What is RGB like red, green, blue, right?
Here, this is an example of RGB on my mouse. You see, like the color just keeps changing.
Oh, okay.
Like,
So it's like
yeah,
like LED
Right.
hair color or something like that.
right.
Okay, I've got that on like my keypad and like my gamer desk setup at home. You know, it's changing colors and all that. But they said
Right.
that they could do that with hair. That would be
Right,
really
it's
cool.
like billions of nanites. Like, it reminds me
That's-
of Tony Stark.
That is amazing, actually, low key. If I could totally do that with hair, oh man! Like one day it'll be blue, and the next day it'll be green, and it's remote controlled. Fantastic, man.
Sounds amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah. All right. But name that technology company. Think the tech company. I have an idea who it is, but
I plugged a subtle hint. If you didn't see it, that's tough.
you plugged a hint.
Right.
Oh
Like I literally plugged it. You have to see it to believe
my
it.
God! I think it was on the previous slide. Oh.
What?
Oh.
Sorry. Give me a second.
No worries. I got you. All right. So we're gonna move on to
All right.
question number 2. You good?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I know my parents came in. It's a little awkward.
It's 2020, man. That's how it is.
Right, happens. 2021, you mean?
Well, I know.
Wait, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're right.
perfect.
It just seems like it's continuing.
Time
It'll
doesn't
it'll
end.
be 2021 in my head when we finally can go back to normal.
Right, that's true.
All right, question
All right,
number
so-
2.
Question number 2. In 2013, YouTube teamed up with this newspaper satire company to claim their website was launched as a contest that will end that year. The source is notorious for parodying traditional news organization with both real and fictional events.
Oh, wait. Oh. No. Who reads the news? I read the news. I should know this. Good question. Newspaper satire company.
I
And
didn't know this. It was a surprise to me.
I got it. I got it.
You got it? Okay.
I got it. I think I know what it is. I will share
Alright.
my answers. I'm not typing out my answers on a form, but I will. By the way, did we get the form in the YouTube chat for round number 5?
Yeah, we did. Bobby
Okay,
plugged
good
it.
job, man. See, this team, like I am so proud of them because I am faltering as a coach, but they are holding it together. Good job. Question number 3.
All right, question number 3. In 2015, Google Maps transformed into a playable version of this classic game, featuring the titular character in his quest to eat all the dots inside an enclosed maze while avoiding 4-colored ghosts.
Cake. Very good. It's a throwback game. I love it. And I did not know this. I wish they still had this feature. Like, I know like Google has some features that just stay on, but man, I would have loved to have this one. But if we did, like, then kids would just be playing it all day on their Chromebooks, right?
Well, I did play it actually on Chromebook. I think if you look up like Google Games, it shows up, like it brings you back to the same program and you can play, this game.
Oh, that's awesome. We're going to have to try
Right,
that out.
I'm not going to say which class, but I've spent a good amount of time on this game.
Don't out yourself, man. We're live. Who
They don't
knows
know.
who's
They don't
watching?
I mean, right? The teachers don't know.
Question number 4.
All right. This fast food company jokingly announced a chocolate version of their signature burger featuring ingredient substitutes like a chocolate cake bun, raspberry sauce, white chocolate rings, and candied oranges.
Oh boy. Well, I know a lot of fast food companies. I know a
Right.
lot. And I'm just kind of trying to picture which one would do it. Is it the one with the clown? Maybe. I don't know. That seems too obvious.
That would be a little too obvious.
I think there's multiple fast food companies with clowns, though. Or just really weird
Yeah.
mascots. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll reveal our thoughts, so I don't want to give too many hints away. Too many hints. All right, question number 5.
All right. This one was a surprise to me. I'm going to be real honest. Miracles of Evolution is the title of a BBC film trailer created in 2008 as an April Fool's Day hoax. It featured flying versions of these animals, advertised as evidence for Darwin's theory of evolution.
Okay, there's only one animal that I can think of that would be like, oh my goodness, if they could fly. Wait, no, now I have multiple animals. Darn it. Darn it. Don't overthink it, everyone. Don't overthink it. Oh, I would love a link to this video after we give the answers.
After, I think we should definitely put
Yeah,
that in
post
because,
that
it's
link.
a great video.
That would be great. All right, question number 6.
Flap Energy was the supposed next generation of aircraft technology for this airline. To be featured on the Dreambird 1417, it boasted wings that will bend and flex to create a flapping motion, propelling the aircraft forward.
Wait. Oh, it's an airline. Okay, you have to guess the airline, but really?
Right. So imagine you hop up and it starts by flapping its wings like a bird.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I can think of many airlines that are jokes, so it's hard to pick amongst them. I do miss
There's
traveling
an
though.
abundance of airlines.
I do miss
Right,
traveling,
but
but
COVID,
yeah,
different.
I think I would fly on one of these, even if it meant I had to fly one of these aircrafts with flapping wings. All right, question number 7.
All right. The mascot of this language learning app was said to give you in-person notifications wherever you are in order to meet your daily goal, as part of an April Fool's push initiative.
Okay, and the key here is we are looking for the app, not the mascot. If you know the mascot, if we gave away the mascot, it might be a little too much of a hint.
It will be a little too
Yeah.
obvious. Yes.
So we want to know what the app is, and I know exactly what this app is. It's got to be. Yes.
Yes.
I'm an English teacher. When it comes to language learning, I got to know the apps, That's how it is. So this one's easy for me. At least I think it's easy. We'll see when we get those answers. All right, question number 8.
All right. This one it's pretty special. Milkshake dip was a hoax by this fast food giant in Australia, causing many to express disappointment at the fact that it would not become a reality. It would have came in chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, and shamrock flavors.
Shamrock? Shamrock is a flavor? That is what they said, that shamrock would be a flavor.
I don't know shamrock flavor. I don't know how that tastes like.
Like, that's got to be part of the joke. Because I don't think shamrock is a flavor. That better
I
be
mean,
part of the joke.
it is Australia. They have you know, the
What?
kind of,
Okay.
I forgot what, but yeah. That was question 8 of our Fool Me Once, Shame on You section.
All right. So here's our recap slide. I hope you enjoyed that round. I got a lot of laughs out of that one. Thank you so much, Daniel, for helping proctor that. We're gonna say goodbye to you, not for the last time, I hope, but thank you for curating this round and for reading out the questions. We'll see you in a little bit. We're gonna give another 2 minutes, and then we have our last round together. It's going to be our visual round. And after the visual round, we are going to go over the answers, do the final score tally, and then bid you all a happy weekend. So we'll be back in about 2 minutes at 3:05. Hope you're all having fun. We'll be right back.
Open the door, pull up quick, and you know I'm a scar away. A girl I adore, she know myself as your face on the floor, and Jay.
3, 2, 1. All right, folks, welcome back. I hope you have taken the time to submit your round 5 answers. We have come to the last bit of our trivia night, the first ever official school-wide trivia for Valley High School on our official YouTube page. It has been a ride, and in these breaks, I talk to my team. I talked about like the process and how things are going, and how they feel about like everything is. And I think the only thing is, we wish we could have more people participate, more interaction in the chat. This is our first go at it. We're not too perturbed because at the end of the day, we had fun making these slides and these questions for you all. But we hope for a larger audience, and we were just discussing the possibility of having another one of these before the school year is over. We know that finals are stressful, and last bit projects. There might not be time, but we do hope that you set aside some time for yourselves to participate in something that we see as genuinely fun. But anyways, we'll go over that again in a little bit. We have our last round. Don't put away your thinking caps, because this last round is a visual round called Follow Those Flags. And I think, especially for those international baccalaureate students in here, let's put that international, knowledge to use. So the way the visual round works, we're dropping a link in the chat for the answers, the answer sheet, or the Google form where you record your answers. Here are the flags. So you have 15 this time, not just 8. So I hope that there's 15 on that Google form. 15 answers, and you're just going to put down the name of the country or nation represented by that flag. We are going to give, let's see, what's a fair amount of time. I should know this because of think time as a teacher. That's a strategy that I'm good at. We're going to give 7 minutes. So at 3:15, we'll be back. 7-8 minutes to do this. I'm going to play some music, and you guys have 7 minutes to do our visual round. Actually, if we get our the people who have been participating to submit their answers, we'll cut it short and get right to the answers. So go ahead, have fun with this. I'm going to disappear and play some music, and I hope you enjoy this visual round. Good luck. Alrighty, folks, we are back with some answers for rounds number 5 and rounds number 6. So, oh my goodness, we have Bobby tallying in the answers for rounds number 5 and 6. Thank you for submitting your answers. So we've got round number 5 answers. Let's go for it. Okay. So question number 1: the technology company fooled its customers, and Daniel graced us with another hint. If you are watching his little example, it's Razer, the technology company Razer. Oh my goodness, that is a picture of the RGB hair care, Rapunzel chroma. That is beautiful. I low-key would definitely buy that hair if it were real. I'm so sad it isn't. Dang. So I'm in a chat with the Varsity Quiz team, and Bobby fell for it. I would have fallen for it too, Bobby. I would have shelled out like $200 for that Kickstarter and never seen anything from it. Question number 2. In 2013, the YouTube teamed up with this newspaper satire. It's The Onion. Yes, I got it. It's The Onion. I love reading their articles because they are just funny stuff. If you haven't read anything from The Onion, you want a good laugh, a funny satirical spin on current events, go to The Onion. That's awesome. Question number 3. In 2015, Google Maps transformed into a playable version of this classic game. That would be Pac-Man. Yes. Oh, that is what it looked like. That is so cool. It turned all the streets into the lanes for Pac-Man. That is smart. What a great use of technology, Google. Great job. Oh, man. Question number 4. This fast food company jokingly announced a chocolate version of their signature burger. I'm going to guess, is it McDonald's? It's Burger King. Oh my God. The chocolate Whopper. That looks delicious and also disgusting at the same time. Wow. Oh, sorry, I'm a little busy. This is normal for me, everyone. I am here late enough after the school day is over that the custodians come by and empty out my classroom. But hey, we're still running strong. Thank you for sticking around with us, everybody. Question number 5. Miracles of Evolution is the title of a BBC film trailer created in 2008 as an April Fool's Day hoax. That would be... It was penguins! I thought it was pigs! I thought it was flying pigs! I am so mad. Oh. Okay. You got me. You got me, guys. I thought it was pigs. Flying pigs! Of course it's flying pigs. No, it's penguins. I forgot penguins can't fly. Oh my gosh. Great. Hey, happy Friday to you too. And happy Friday to everyone online. Thank you for joining us for this trivia night. Question number 6. Flap Energy was the supposed next generation of aircraft technology for this airline. Please tell me it's Spirit. Virgin Atlantic. Darn it, I actually believe in that airline. Spirit Airlines is a joke. Just kidding. It's all April Fools. But honestly, I'd fly. Oh, I am told by the true trivia master, the Virgin Atlantic color scheme is in the background. Look at that, the plain wing, and look at that, the red and white in the back. That is, man, what attention to detail. So pro hint here, if you were playing one of my Varsity Quizzes teams trivia nights in the future, pay attention to the backgrounds. Pay attention to the slides. Those are great hints. Question number 7. The mascot of this language learning app was said to give you in-person notifications wherever you are in order to meet your daily goal as part of an April Fool's push initiative. That would be the Duolingo app. Yes, I knew it. That creepy mascot. If we said that green bird, oh god, that's creepy. that is terrifying. Okay, good stuff. And yes, again, matching with the theme of that mascot, the green. Oh my goodness, what great job. Question number 8. Milkshake dip was a hoax by this fast food giant in Australia, causing many to express disappointment that it wasn't real. Is it Wendy's? It's McDonald's. See, the hint was the background. McDonald's. The McDonald's yellow is right there in the background. Oh my god, that's what it... Shamrock. Sorry, I was thinking shake. It's a dip. What in the world? All right, follow those flags. Here's the answers. I'll read them off. Number 1 is Mexico. Number 2 is Slovakia. Number 3, Bhutan. Bhutan. Number 4, Brazil. Number 5 is Cuba. Number 6 is Japan. Number 7, Bosnia and Herzegovina. English teacher skills. 8 is Greece. 9, North Korea. 10, Italy. 11, Kuwait. 12, Qatar. 13, Wakanda. I wonder if there was anyone that got duped there. That is a nation, technically, but not a recognized nation. It's a fictional nation. And 14 is Ireland, and 15 is Serbia. Great job. I like how you put Italy and Ireland right there. Just like, this is the difference. Just in case you didn't know. Great job. I think we had some funny answers. And now I do want to thank everyone before we give out the scores. This was brought to you by Varsity Quiz, the Valley High School's premier academic trivia club after school organization. We have a team that competes in tournaments and now, thanks to this year, creates trivia for everyone to enjoy. So thank you again to our Captain Bobby and our member Daniel for being here and being able to share these questions live with us. Thank you to the rest of the team for supporting. And thank you to all of you who have taken your time out of your day, your Friday afternoon, to watch and join us. So again, thank you all. But thank you especially to our participants. We have Miss Holland and Maricela who participated live with us. And they got a score 19 for Maricela and squeezing out 5 more points, 24 for Miss Holland. Great job. That was a tough one. But I hope everyone learned something. We all enjoyed the hints and everything in the end. So, Miss Holland, if you want to contact me at my email, you can tell me which charity you want to go to, or if you want to, let me just donate to Team Xavier, Team Xavier forever. That would be great as well. But we are hoping to do this again. We were just talking about potentially doing one for the upcoming Spirit Week, in honor of the seniors, our prom Spirit Week. So look out for announcements, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, form a team. Thank you so much again, everyone. You have a wonderful afternoon. Enjoy your day, and we will see you again. Take care.